Welcome back to Asura's Wrath.
Hey,
The second season of Asura's Wrath, I mean.
yeah, didn't we die in the last episode of the last season?
Well, something tells me we're going to be reborn. Just a feeling.
Subtle hints in the stories.
I love this game for its subtlety.
Hey, stupid! You're gonna be reborn in the next chapter.
Ah, interesting. Ah, that is great cinematics there that you have there, Minoru.
So, what now?
We're back in the third episode where you died for the first time.
Just as they are, you know. If you can
I
accept
think
their
by a certain point, the game just has, Asura's armchair just ready to go for him. It's like, oh, you're back? Well, it's seats in the same place where you left it.
Father's duty.
to move forward, will never belong to
Sorry.
the Goma, nor
Oh, wait, did that golden spider just say Asura is too stubborn to submit to the Goma? Is that what I heard, right?
Or the seven deities. His soul will never belong to either, because he always does his own thing.
it seems he cannot do it with
This is like the most absurd, awesome, rebel without a cause kind of game.
now.
I do my own thing.
Why here in the first place? It will spur you on, my boy.
But unfortunately, this episode is all about the flashbacks.
Oh, darn it. Well, I guess if they make it interesting, a flashback episode never killed anybody.
Well, it's very character building, we'll say. We're starting off with killing some go monkeys.
Is that what we decided on?
That's what I'm deciding on.
No, it was either go monkeys or go gorillas, whichever one you want to go with.
Go apes.
Just go home.
I like that one.
That could count for any Goma. It's perfect.
So, getting an S rank is a little bit difficult when you have the Obliterator gauge on.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. Is it because you beat the level too quickly, or...?
Yeah, I beat it too quickly, which means that I don't do enough damage to the enemies to count as doing a good enough job. But what really counts as points, because the game actually does keep track, what counts as points is these heavy attacks. These are what give you the most points. You want to spam this as much as possible, so... If you're on a chapter that's giving you a real hard time with the battle points, I would say just grind a little bit when you get your burst ready, and then do a combo where you hit circle a bit and then finish off with a heavy attack, and make sure to be in unlimited mode when you get a chance too.
Okay.
Just a little bit more, and one more of these.
Yep, one more for good measure, and then...
And maybe one more. This is just, you can never tell, you know?
Yeah, you were mentioning this, it took you a couple tries to get, and, yeah, I can definitely see why, because you've been ready to burst for, like, what, minute and a half?
This is probably where you're going to get most of your points because of the next fight, so, definitely spam your heavy attacks, so, just go until you think you've done it for too long, and I think... and then do it for a little bit longer, and then you should be fine.
Okay.
So any second now, here we go.
God, that guy was just trying to escape. Asura, you're such a douche.
And now they're all dead. Oh my. I really don't like this guy. I really hate this guy.
Oh, this is the fight you were talking about.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so you need to just, like, attack it a lot.
Pretty much. And, yeah. The thing about this fight is that it's just one elephant. So allow me to show you. Let's go into unlimited mode here, and, what we can do is we can punch his feet. Hurt him that way. That's about the best way to do it. But it's really hard to really gather up any points.
Okay, that's why you stalled on the first fight.
Yes, it's good to get these as much as possible, though.
That looked cool.
You have to get these quick time events and the heavy attacks as much as possible, because his trunk can sometimes be vulnerable. You can also heavy attack his fate here, of course, but that was too late on that, I guess.
You know, I just thought of something. You know how he's remembering all this, and he's thinking, wow, you remember that time I attacked a go elephant? Or something like that, as he's climbing through Naraka. I'm just thinking, how boring do you have to be to have a commercial break in the middle of your flashback?
I was going to mention how he remembers every single punch and every single step that he took in defeating these creatures, but yeah, you bring up a good point.
It's just like, hey, let me tell you about my day at work today. Okay, I'll see you in like 3 minutes. I need I need to grab some water. This is a real good one. Oh, please translate that.
You don't watch enough subbed anime, fool.
You're absolutely right, I don't. At a certain point, you could just tell me whatever, and chances are I'd believe it.
Oh, I can have fun with that.
Nice!
Yeah! So that just broke off one of his tusks, and oh, that looks painful. So if you look at it, it's like right down to the nerve, too. Oh!
Ah. God, the most extreme poacher.
Ugh.
So now he takes the tusk, shoves it through the nose, and then goes straight to the brain.
You're thinking of Splatterhouse.
Oh, right. Sorry. I can't go too violent with this game. It's rated T.
Oh, yes. Although, it does get pretty violent. But you think about just like clay dolls getting fucked up. It's like claymation, so it's fine.
Oh, right. I mean, what if the precursor to this was 3D balls? I mean, you never know what game could lead to another game.
Don't say stuff like that!
Sacrilege! How could you?
3D balls is the precursor to Asura's Wrath?
Before we were given the power of mantra, we were formless shapes that would take on the forms of spheres, and we would fight every day.
Just thinking Wizen would be the clown.
Asura was obviously the caveman.
Oh, yes, of course.
And the one girl, Olga, you know?
Mm-hmm, right.
No.
Yes! It's perfect!
No, it isn't perfect. It's flawed, it's stupid, it's dumb!
Well, that wasn't even Capcom, was it? It was some completely different studio. I don't even know who made 3D balls.
I don't even know if they're even around anymore, whoever made that garbage.
I mean, there's a reason they're not around anymore.
If they are, what are they even doing? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they made the new Bubsy. I don't know.
Hold it right there. Post UDJ here, and I had to stop things for a second to talk about PF Magic, the guys who developed 3D balls. Their work doesn't predate Asura's Wrath or anything silly like that, because they got bought out in 1998 by Mindscape, and the copyrights today belong to Ubisoft. This includes not only balls, but also all their other games that end in Z, like cats and dogs, pets, oddballs, and babies. Basically, 3D Balls is the prequel to Imagine Party Babies! What unyielding insanity! Ah! Anyway, back to the show.
See, everything is connected. I mean, before 3D Balls, there was Bubsy. It all fits!
No! This is by itself! This is the precursor to everything! This is 12,000 years before that even fucking happened!
Not with these graphics, buddy.
Anyway, we're gonna burst, we're gonna go ahead and take a jump, we're gonna grab on, and
that face.
We're gonna throw that fucking elephant into the sky. And, oh, hey, August.
Wait. There will not be any kill stealing in my flashback.
Oh, he's gonna kill steal.
What?
With his fucking thumb.
That was awesome.
Alright, let's punch our master in the face.
Huh? What's Yasha doing here? Ow.
And he's good at doing that.
What, getting in the way?
Immersing oneself in battle like that. Well done, Asura.
Well done on getting your ass kicked.
Now that you have something to protect, why are you so full of rage?
Do you want me to answer that honestly?
That is exactly why.
Shut up, Baka.
Something to protect.
Don't you dare.
Nonsense.
He made that face. He's like, "Ugh." It's not like I want to protect them or anything.
I would like to think that's more of a... shut the hell up. Stop patronizing me. The day that Asura goes tsundere is the day I quit. Don't you fucking dare.
Oh, we're not done with the episode yet, my friend. Most of this is just cutscenes now, so we got like one prompt at the end, and that's the end of the episode.
So you're saying there's a chance that Asura is going to give Valentine's Day chocolates to the one he adores and blushes and runs away?
So I'm saying is, it's annoying to have to go through this 5 minutes of cutscenes, hoping that you got the S rank, only to find you got an A rank, and
okay, so it's a little bit of, what do I want to say, not trauma, but... No, we'll go with trauma.
I combined 2 episodes together, we'll put it that way. Like, the one time where I got all the footage and got an A rank, and then I just put the S rank footage in there.
So how do we know this is the true episode?
So, that is what he must
That is not the right time to answer this question.
You may not understand why.
I'm sorry, we're having a moment here.
You'll know what I mean in by episode 18.
Oh.
Don't you say a word in the comments about it, by the way. Just don't say it.
Look at her fly! Woof!
Upset it. Oh, shit.
She flies faster than the Goma!
It's not like I think she's cute or anything.
There it goes again.
Brother,
He almost looks scared of her.
he just doesn't know what to do when she starts crying.
Then he should...
And he's already tried throwing her on the ground, and that didn't work. Well, it worked for the first one. I'm sorry. I'll see myself out. That was...
Yeah.
All right.
Go have it.
Let's have some more water here, and...
Yeah, go like just douse your face a bit. You know, you told me you got a pretty bad sunburn the
Yeah,
other day, so...
got to cool off a bit, you know. It's still a little hot under the collar. What the hell? Oh, hi.
Asura has a family. He
Congrats
has
on
a
your second
family. Has
child.
people that loves him.
Not bad, Asura.
Turns out Asura truly is the dad with a shotgun.
Asura's the real Dream Daddy.
Can I romance Asura, please?
I would, if there's no DLC for that, I would make a mod.
See what I mean?
Can you imagine
I
trying
think
to
he'd fit,
romance
he'd
that
fit
clay
right
doll?
in. He would fit right the fuck in.
You know what he's missing? He's missing dad jokes.
Should we work together, we could more effectively
Asura doing dad jokes. I gotta think about that one.
You are aware Mithra is the only...
I think the punchline would always be punch a Goma in the face. I don't think
Every
it
time
would
he,
work.
okay, I got it. Every time he does a heavy attack, he does.
Who's your daddy?
Oh dear. Would that work? Huh. I wonder who would find that dad joke funny. Maybe the golden spider here.
Well, let's finish through this life first before we get on to the next. If you know what I'm
Truly.
saying. Yes. You still got a lot of Asura left to go before we start talking about Dream Daddy sequels.
At least we know now the source of the flame that burns in your soul. In other words, you...
I was about to say, when does he get mad at the spider? Just, like, swats him out of the way.
The spider's just there. Don't worry about him.
What would be really cool is if that was just a figment of his imagination.
As far as I know, he's a resident of Naraka, so he just kind of does his own thing. Maybe he's like a guide of the River Styx. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Maybe he's something else entirely. Who knows?
I'd like to think that there's a bunch of spiders in Naraka just assigned to different pillars, and this guy is just the jackass of Naraka.
Maybe it's like a Steven Universe of spiders. There's like a quartz spider, there's a rose gem spider, there's a white diamond spider, there's...
Guardian Generals is no match for his
That'd be
own
fucking
god,
awesome.
Jeez.
You know, I got my own gem Sona. It's called Gravel.
Do you know what I think? I believe that you only wish the best.
He just
for
kind
your
of
god.
sits in the corner and just, hey, I won't say anything. Just always likes to wind up in your shoes though, and you get pissed at him. But you know, whatever. Anyway, there's our one prompt. Episode's over.
Oh, why is he so full of rage? He's just... I was about to say rat in a cage, but he's currently in Naraka.
It's like your wife was killed and your daughter's being exploited like cattle. Why are you so angry? Why does everyone ask this question?
Can you just kill? Can you just chill, bro? Please. Of course
I
you
will can kill.
definitely
kill.
Oh,
I will
son of a
absolutely
bitch.
kill.
Well, I just ruined my perfect streak. Actually, he has ruined my perfect streak twice. He's gotten out of Naraka twice.
I'm 0 for 2 for this motherfucker.
If he comes back for a third time, I'm not
Shut
helping
up!
him.
This is important! This is important! Shut up!
Okay.
See, it's a baby and it's a girl. Do you get it yet? It's like the baby when Mithra was a baby, and Mithra, like, it looks like Mithra. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay. There's also his body.
Jesus.
Yeah, he got a number done in on him.
Oh, absolute annihilation.
No, he got fucked the fuck up.
Like, it looks like he got waxed over. Oh!
System starting. Ah, what a time to leave you on a cliffhanger. Sorry about that, folks. But them's the breaks, I guess.
Oh, but we get to see what happens next time after we see
okay.
your wonderful ass score of an S.
See, I can't find a balance between time and battle points because, you know, if I do it too fast, I don't have enough battle points. If I don't have enough battle points, I build those up, but I lose on time, so I can't get it right.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do?
I don't know, but
Wait.
anyway.
I think I've seen
Thousands
this
of years
style
earlier.
before.
Do you know Kaori Nishimura?
Oh, I think I wouldn't be able to tell you what works he's done, but I know I've seen this art style before.
She might seem familiar. She will be doing episodes 7 and 8, as far as I know, so you can get to check out the little artist spotlight I do afterwards, so there you go.
I love those spotlights. I learn stuff. And, sorry, I meant to say she. Came out wrong.
It'd be unfortunate if there was a man named Kaori. Apologize to all guys named Kaori in advance.
Okay, sorry.
So what you need to gather here is that Asura doesn't like Goma, and he doesn't like the generals because they want to use her as priestess, and he's like, no, because I know you're going to exploit her and kill me for it, pretty much. But
Wait, so he predicted this whole fucking thing?
No, he didn't predict that.
Okay.
He just he didn't approve of Mithra being the next priestess.
Asura awakens
Probably
on
because
night,
of something like this happening.
but this time
Oh,
it seems
Jesus.
to its shrine. His body has been enshrined by the local villagers.
The next guy we need to tell to shut up.
And soon
Yep.
after, Calro's forces approach from the skies above.
Next time on Asura's Wrath.
Oh, God.